Hello and welcome back to Race Recap. My name is Jackson. As you can see, we're back in the studio office, but this will not have to do with the Charlotte race this past weekend. It has to do with the Indy 500 and the qualifying for the Indy 500. Now, we did this last year for the Indy 500. I just wanted to show the qualifying, the starting grid for this year's 106th running of the great spectacle in motorsports, that is the Indy 500. If you want to pause the video, take a look. It seems pretty self-explanatory. There are 11 rows. There are actually 3 drivers to a row. They famously start 3 wide at the start of the 500, and the times that you see right here are miles per hour, and that is a 4-lap average of the cars that go out. 33 cars were there, all 33 made the race. So you can see Scott Dixon came in with a 234.046 on a 4-lap average. That is flying speed around the great Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And second place, Alex Palou. It might not seem like a big difference, but he was all the way down at a 233.499. Again, if you want to pause the video, take a closer look at it, see all 33 drivers. Actually, Stephen Wilson was unable to make a time on that last Saturday. Actually, I think he had to replace an engine, and there were a little bit of problems with the Rahal Reynolds Rannigan cars. Of course, Jack Harvey, Kristen Lundgaard, and Graham Rahal himself, they were all in the bottom half of the rows. And, of course, the 4-timer, Helio Castroneves, he's won the Indy 500 4 times, along with Rick Mears, Al Unser, and A.J. Foyt. He was a little far back in the field, but I'm sure that would not stop him from getting up to the front, along with Marco Andretti, who was back in row 8. And last year there was a wreck actually that happened in qualifying. There were no wrecks in this year's qualifying, but throughout the 9 practice sessions, there were 9 practice sessions, on Carb Day on that last Friday, there was actually a pretty big incident with the 26 Andretti car, Colton Herta. He got loose in the turn 2 section of the track, which gave a lot of guys some trouble during practice, and then he spun up the track and actually flipped over on his roof after backing into the wall. Fortunately, the crews and the AMR team was there pretty quick, and he was able to get out, and he was okay. Well, that's all for Race Recap. Well, come join us in a couple days when we have the Indy 500, and of course, everything else that's happened past weekend from Monte Carlo and Charlotte.